Like, she's a strong woman. Like, she have a very strong personality, very bossy, and what she was expecting meeting her husband for the first time, she want her husband to be like physically attractive. She doesn't care for the compatibility. She just want him to look like cute. He is cute though. I really like him. He's cute. He got a beard. He like bald headed and he's cute.
We are back at it.
Like a crack addict?
Fiending for some more.
We are back with another episode of Marriage at First Sight, Season 12, Episode 2. So in this episode, 3 of the couples have gotten married, and then the rest of the other couple, they're going to get married in the next episode. So for this episode, we're going to talk about Episode 2. We have Brianna and Vincent were the first couple that got married. So Brianna, she's the construction engineer, and Vincent, he's like an auto mechanic, not auto mechanic, but he does like car sales.
He's a car broker.
He arranges stuff, cars for
he
people.
He sees how much the car is for, and then he goes ahead and gives it to the actual person to see what the value is. And
I think he's from Puerto Rico, so he's Puerto Rican, and he's getting married to Brianna. She's a African American girl, lady. She is a strong woman. Like, she have a very strong personality, very bossy, and what she was expecting meeting her husband for the first time, she want her husband to be like physically attractive. She doesn't care for the compatibility. She just want him to look like cute. He is cute though. I really like him. He's cute. He got a beard. He like bald headed and he's cute. He's tall and light skinned and all of that. So she was concerned in this episode that she will fall in love with her husband based on his physical look. So she was a little scared going into the wedding, like panicking and all of that. And yeah, so that's what happened in this episode. So at this point, her mom and her sister, they're at the hotel. They're just talking, and if she had any doubts and anything going into the wedding and all of that, she said she wasn't really like having any doubts. She just like excited to get married and see who her future husband was. So her dress was so beautiful. She had this beautiful ball gown, strapless dress and all of that, and she was on point, and he was cute, and him and his groomsmen was just like chatting in the hotel room, and just talking about, are you sure you want to do this, and are you ready to be committed, are you ready to settle down with one woman and do all of that, and all of that stuff. So he's all dressed up, and he walked down the aisle and to wait for his beautiful bride. He met her family, introduces himself to her family and all of that, and he was just waiting for his beautiful bride to come along. So at this point in this episode, they already met, and
next couple is Eric and Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this couple. I feel like they have great chemistry. I was really worried at first because I'm like, okay, he's a pilot, but he's really kind of goofy and nerdy. So I didn't think that she was going to be attracted to him. I thought she would be the type of girl that just kind of look at him and just kind of walk away. She's a lot younger than him. As far as the age bracket, I believe she's like 26 and he's 34. But I almost have a feeling like she is she can deal with an older soul. The big problem with these two is she likes to go to a bar still, and he's already at the top of his career. He's already ready to settle down, so he doesn't really want to do any of that. So it seems like that may be an issue in the long run, but at the beginning it was great. Like, they said their vows, they're really good. They both were dressed really nice. I thought he was gonna be kind of goofy as far as nerdy when it comes to his outfit, but he was dressed well and nice. He also you can still see he was really nervous and really scared, but he still had somewhat of a confident look to him, enough to where I feel like she was really
she was really into him. Like, she was into him. She was like kissing him and like so clinging to him. It feels like they've been knowing each other forever. Yeah, we just like that chemistry was super strong. She's just like, I want to kiss my husband, I want to hug my husband, out of that, and he was just going along with the floor.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
seemed like it was like too soon for him.
Yeah, too
Like
early for him.
he seems like he really wanted to get to know her. He really wanted to see what she was about. He kind of seemed I kind of seemed like he was withdrawn, not withdrawn like he didn't like her, more withdrawn like he was more like I need to find out whether I'm really into this, which
yeah,
I
I had to
understand.
understand with him because they're still a stranger, even though they're getting married. But I'm just meeting you, so. And some people, it takes time for them to like open up to you and be affectionate and stuff like that to you. And then you have some people, they're so bubbling and just so sociable. They're just all ready to go in and do
Hmm.
stuff. So yeah. But I think Eric and Virginia, they're gonna make a good couple because they're gonna balance each other out.
That's where I'm kind of getting as I think they said that too. The experts said they would be a balancing type of
Mhm.
couple where one brings more to certain categories. With him, he's shy and he just admires her and she likes that. If she had too much of a person with her personality, she may feel like that person is trying to outshine her.
Yeah.
Another thing too is he seems like the type who's definitely willing to go along with what she wants to do. So I think he doesn't like the bars at clubs, but I think if he goes on occasion, that wouldn't be a problem. What those two will have to do is they'll have to learn to compromise, and that will make for a great marriage. But if they don't learn how to compromise in between their marriage, then they will struggle. But I think she's willing to do it. I really like those two as a couple from what I can see.
I think where he's gonna have a problem with her, or maybe his family's gonna have a problem is the drinking. It seems like she likes to drink. I think that's where they're gonna have
Yeah, that's where,
problem.
but that's with both of the younger girls, though. I mean,
Yeah,
they're at that age bracket, you know.
her
And when I
and
was
Haley.
25 and 26, I drank quite a bit too. I understand that age bracket. It's like somewhere between 21 to 25, 26. You like to drink, then you start hitting more close to 30, and you're kind of like, I don't really want to drink
Yeah, he's like,
anymore.
I already did that, been there, done that.
Yeah.
And he's 34 years old, so I guess he's over that. He already did what he wanted to do in his 20s, so.
I don't see a problem with it as long as it's within moderation and it doesn't go overboard. If she can do that, then they'll be okay. They'll make it.
Okay, and then for the next couple that got married in this episode is Ryan and Clara. We all know Ryan. He loves to work out. He's very kind of introvert, and his family are ministers, pastor. So he's not like so open and social. I don't know how to describe it, but he got married in this episode, and Clara was his wife. What do you think about that chemistry? I think they had a little bit of chemistry
They had chemistry.
when they
They
met. Yeah, when he after they got married, and they went out to drink like that champagne and just kind of talk and get to know each other. I think they have a little bit of chemistry and they discuss and talk stuff about just kind of getting to know each other. You want to add on to that?
Yeah, I think with him, he would make a great husband. I don't think there'll be as much of an issue as most people would think. But I think where they'll run into with these two in a relationship is it seems like she was kind of when she was rambling about different stuff.
Yeah,
He
I
seemed
noticed that. It was
yeah.
about her shoes. So she planned on wearing a tennis shoe underneath her dress, but apparently her dress, or the front part of her dress was short, so she was forced to wear heels underneath it, and she's not used to, like, I guess she's not used to wearing heels and doing makeup. She was complaining about the makeup being too much makeup on her face, and she was wearing high heels. She wanted her tennis shoes, so she was just like whining and whining about it, and he just says just sit there and just like staring at her at the table when they were eating.
So maybe the whining could be an issue. Maybe he likes a woman who likes to do their makeup, likes to do their hair. I mean, she seems like she does that anyway. But maybe we'll see somewhat of a kind of a tomboyish type of woman in her. It's gonna be interesting with those two. Like I think they'll make a great couple, in my opinion. But they'll have to work through some stuff.
Yeah. And then the other couple that got married, well, they got married. Well, they started showing. They were planning a wedding.
Wedding.
Yeah, Chris and Paige. That's where the episode ends. So they're planning. She was planning to meet him at the altar and that's where the episode ends. So we didn't fully see the whole wedding. So in the next episode, we see Paige and Chris get married, and then Jacob and Haley gonna get married in the next episode. Are we missing one more couple?
So Paige
Chris.
seems like a go-getter. She has a master in accounting. She seems like she wants kids, and she has a Christian background. I think she would be perfect for Chris. Here's the problem that's gonna run. Chris wants an Instagram model, almost like a wife, but then he wants all that stuff on top of it. I can understand him wanting the perfect type of one, but he has to realize there's a give and take. The chances of an Instagram wife wanting to be a Christian, want to cook, want to have your kids, this stuff just doesn't happen that often. I'm not saying a woman who's very beautiful and who's an Instagram model and won't want to do it, but just the chances are very slim just because those type of women are influencers. They don't really stick within the norm, at least from what I have seen or have from Instagram people that I've followed. They seem like they're not really into that. They make their money and they go out to eat all the time. They're traveling. They have a different type of lifestyle. And he seems like he has this kind of dream type of way of the type of woman that he wants. Mm-hmm. But instead, what he has to try to find if he really wants a wife is somebody he has chemistry. He's going to have to be give and take. I understand having an attraction, but there's a lot of other things that fall in attraction. Mm-hmm. You don't need a supermodel wife. As long as your wife is attractive in different ways, then you can definitely go ahead. I'm not necessarily saying that hideous or ugly, but like I'm saying, like even if she's average and she can keep herself up, she can look nice, then I think what he can find in the next this woman is more of an actual connection that will be with him long term. Mm-hmm. He would have an actual wife. I mean, it's not all physical. Until he learns that, I think this is where he's going to struggle. Like again, he seems like he has a very cocky attitude, but I got a feeling that Paige would check him on that. I just got a feeling that she would put him in his place. She doesn't seem like the type that's gonna really back down from a fight or not really just let him do whatever he wants. But we would have to get more into seeing how his personality is. Maybe the reason why he is, the reason why he acts a certain way. We just kind of got a brief overall, so I can't really judge too hard. So I mean, if you're judging from first looks, you would say this guy's very cocky and arrogant. Maybe in the time frame he didn't have any money, and now he does, and now he's trying to be a showboat. But I think we just have to wait and see how he really is.
All right, that is it for episode 2. Season 12 of Marriage at First Sight. We are going to update you guys on episode 3, which is coming up next week. Mm-hmm. And until next time, peace out, and do not forget to subscribe and like our video.
And make sure you guys stay tuned because we will be doing Marry a Millionaire.
Marry a Million, yeah.
We are going to be doing a lot more reality TV going towards the future. We just love talking about this stuff, especially with us. We've been together for about 6 years and been married for 5, and we just love seeing a lot of these couples, how some of them pin out, how some of them end up being in relationships, and we're like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah. It's entertainment, but on fun, we love to analyze the relationships because we do it on our own time, and definitely want to bring that same type of experience to our viewers. Again, guys, like my wife said,
until next time,
peace.
Peace out.